Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in again today. I'm really excited to share with you a few things that I recently picked up from Sephora. I've been holding out to cash in my 500 point reward for the Sephora VIB Insiders Club or whatever. And you know, for a long time I had these points sitting around and there really wasn't anything that I wanted. All the 500 point rewards I just didn't really like, and I actually saw someone blog about one of the current 500 point rewards, which is a I Love Too Faced eyeshadow palette. And this is what it looks like. It has 6 Too Faced eyeshadows in it, and as soon as I saw someone blog about this, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to use my 500 points because I think that this is a really awesome gift, and I actually have never used Too Faced eyeshadows before, so I was really excited to be able to cash in my 500 points for this palette. And so I just wanted to show you guys this palette and then also show you guys the things that I picked up so that I could, you know, cash my points in for this. So not a ton of stuff, just 2 other things other than this palette. But I guess I'll just start with the palette since I've already been talking about it. So it's called I Love Too Faced, and as you can see it has 4 eyes on the front, and it's basically like 4 different looks that you can create using this palette, and it's kind of sectioned off accordingly when you open it up, and it has like a picture showing, you know, how you would create this look using these 2 corresponding shadows. So it's really pretty. The thing I like about it is each pairing has 1 matte and 1 shimmery shade. The only one that doesn't is these 2 are both shimmery, but here you have, okay, let's see if I can read this. This is Heaven, and this is like a matte white color. Then you have Push Up, which is a dark brown color, kind of a sparkly dark brown color. Silver Spoon, which is like a nice bright silver kind of color. Smolder, which is pretty much a matte black. Satin Sheets, which I believe this one is in one of the other really popular Too Faced palettes. It's like a shimmery pink. And then below that, Like a Virgin, which is a matte kind of khaki brown color. That one's also, I believe, in another Too Faced palette. Honeymoon is the one I'm actually wearing today. It's a green, it's kind of a goldy green, with a little bit of a khaki undertone. And then right below that, Ever After, which I'm also wearing in my crease, and it's sort of like a sparkly, shimmery, warm, bronzy brown color. So I'm really impressed with this as a gift. I think this is a really good size palette. It'd be super easy to throw in your purse, or it'd be great for travel, and it's a lot of really fun colors. I mean, you could limit yourself to just using them in these combinations, but I think that a lot of these colors are really versatile, so if you wanted, you could just play with them, mix them up. So if you have 500 points waiting to be cashed in, I would definitely check out this Too Faced palette. It also came with a little sample of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I've actually never tried, so I'm actually just tried that today for the first time, and just upon first impressions, I'm super impressed by Too Faced shadows. I've never really used them before. I've only really used, like, you know, MAC, Urban Decay, and then a lot of drugstore shadows. Sometimes I use Estee Lauder shadows, but as far as like the kind of shadows I would buy from like Ulta or Sephora, I just never really gravitated to Too Faced for some reason. The brand just didn't really speak to me, but now that I've used it and tried it, and I really see how great of a quality the shadows are, I think that I'll definitely consider purchasing another Too Faced palette in the future. I picked up 2 other things. The first thing I picked up is the Beauty Blender. Everyone's been talking about the Beauty Blender lately, and it's something that I've just been holding out on purchasing for a really long time because they are super expensive. I bought the ones that come with 2. This one I just used today for the first time, so it's dirty, and this is the new one. I believe this was about $25, which is pretty pricey for 2 sponges. You're looking at about $12 to $13, $12.50 about for each sponge if you buy them in a pack of 2. But I'm pretty sure if you buy them individually, they're like $15 or $16. So it's very pricey, but I must say everyone's been raving about the Beauty Blender, and I haven't heard like anything negative about it. So after trying the Ulta sponge, after trying the Sonia Kashuk sponge, and just like really not liking either of those, I decided to sort of cave and try the Beauty Blender because I just wanted to see what all the buzz was about, and I've only used it once, so I can't really give it a full review, but I will say in comparison to like the Ulta one or the Sonia Kashuk one, I don't think that these are comparable at all. I think the Beauty Blender, you know, far surpasses the Ulta and the Sonia Kashuk one in quality, in application, in feel. I mean, I really have, I just don't like this sponge at all. I didn't like the Sonia Kashuk one. I threw that one away. I'll probably throw this one away. And if you consider that this sponge was like $8 and this one's like, what, $12? It's like you're paying $4 extra to have something that you actually really like and that you'll actually use. So if you're a sponge person and you haven't checked out the Beauty Blender, I would highly suggest it. It's really highly reviewed, and everyone really recommends it. So I'll be doing a full length review of that soon, but I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. And then the last thing I got is the Sephora Beauty in a Box, and this is all Benefit, and this was such an amazing value. I think it was like $43, and it comes with all these products inside, and all of them are full size except for the mascara. So I'm just going to show you everything real quickly. I'm actually wearing the Dallas Blush in a Box today. I've never owned this, but I know it's been around for a long time, and my sisters have had this, and I always really liked the color. It's a really nice neutral brown blush that it has a little bit of pink in it. You can see I'm wearing it today. It's very subtle, but it's a lot more like a blush than a bronzer. I know in the pan it looks kind of dark, it looks more like a bronzer, but it does have a nice sort of subtle sheen and pink undertone to it. And this on its own retails for $28, and the kit was $48. So just to give you an idea of like the value of this kit. And then it also came with Girl Meets Pearl, which is a illuminator that comes in a really cool kind of crank up applicator. Looks like this. Pop off the top, you wind it up, and then the illuminator comes off there, and I can show you what it looks like. It's a really like a skin tone color illuminator with a little bit of golden shimmer. It is not a very glittery, chunky glittery kind of illuminator. It's really natural looking. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. As someone with oily skin, this is the kind of illuminator I gravitate towards too, because I don't like something that looks too frosty or too sparkly, just something that gives me a nice healthy natural glow. Love that, Girl Meets Pearl. And then it also came with a full size of Some Kind of Gorgeous, which is a cream to powder foundation. I haven't tried this yet. I'm not wearing it today. But the kit only comes with medium. So that's kind of one downside is that you can't pick your shade. So if you're not a medium skin tone, this probably is not something you should like invest in. But this is the color. It looks like it's going to be too dark on me, but maybe in the summertime it will be okay. Like I said, I haven't tried it. But the other thing that's in the kit is one of the Benefit cream eyeshadows, and this is in the color RSVP, which is a really pretty shimmery pinky champagne color. I absolutely love how creamy these are. I haven't worn this yet, but just from like touching it, it reminds me of a MAC paint pot, but like way creamier and a little more pigmented, and I absolutely love this color. It's right there. I just swatched it. I don't know if you can really see. It's a nice pinky frosty kind of champagne color. And the last thing in the kit is a deluxe sample size of the Bad Gal Lash, and I actually haven't used this in a really long time, but I used to use this and really liked it, so it'll be kind of fun to experiment with the Bad Gal Lash again. So again, this was a $48 kit, $114 value. All the products that I went over in this kit are full size, so if you are looking to sort of experiment with the Benefit brand but you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would definitely suggest checking out the Beauty in a Box kit. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this little haul video. If you have any questions on any of the products in this video, or if you'd be interested in seeing a longer form review on any of them, please just leave me a comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.